"Good morning, Alondre," he said kindly. "You have 3 parking tickets and a red light violation." He motioned to a screen mounted behind him. "Let's review the red light footage," he continued. A quiet courthouse came to life as Alondre entered on that Monday morning. Clutching her notebook nervously, she took a deep breath at the doorway. The judge peered down from the bench at the weary young mother. The video showed a red traffic light at North M Street and Branch Avenue. The judge narrated what it meant. By city code, drivers get 0.2 of a second to clear a yellow light. You actually entered the intersection at 0.4 of a second. The assistant prosecutor frowned. "I don't see any brake lights," he murmured. The judge raised an eyebrow, but shook his head slightly. From the footage, he observed that Alondre's car had slowed to 27 miles per hour before moving on. "I think she was genuinely trying to stop," he stated. His confidence put Alondre at ease. He announced, "I'm going to give you a break on the red light violation." Relief washed over her. The judge had decided to dismiss that violation. Now, the judge turned to Alondre directly, leaning forward a bit and moving the microphone closer. "Alondre, were you trying to stop at the light?" he asked in a soft, understanding tone. Alondre's voice trembled as she replied, "Yes, I was trying to stop." She glanced up with teary eyes. The judge offered a reassuring smile. "All right, we're just talking. Don't get nervous," he said gently. He noticed her hands shaking. "What are you nervous about?" he asked kindly. Alondre admitted quietly, "I've never been to court before." Hearing this, the judge softened further. "I'm not trying to make you nervous," he said soothingly. "Take your time. You don't need to apologize or be upset here." As she hesitated, he offered her a box of tissues. Alondre shook her head apologetically. "I just had my baby recently," she murmured, wiping her eyes. "I'm sorry," she added. The judge nodded, understanding her situation. "It's okay," he assured her. "There's nothing to be sorry about. Everyone gets nervous, especially a new mom. Relax." To make her feel more at ease, the judge gently changed the subject. "Tell us about your baby," he said, with a warm smile. "How old is he?" Alondre took a deep breath and answered softly, "He's 2 months old." The judge's face lit up. "And what's his name?" he asked. "Brayson," she replied shyly. "Brayson," the judge repeated kindly. "That's a beautiful name." He then asked, "Is he your first child?" Alondre nodded, sniffing back tears of pride and fatigue. "May 1st was his birthday, right?" the judge noted, remembering the date. "That's wonderful. A special little milestone." Alondre managed a small laugh. Overwhelmed, she began to apologize again for crying. "Don't apologize," the judge insisted, waving a reassuring hand. "It's fine. It's hard not to worry when you have a newborn. Believe me, I understand. Take care of your baby, and the rest will fall into place." His comforting words felt like a balm. In that moment, the courtroom, stern and formal moments ago, felt caring and personal. Finally, the judge addressed the outcome. "Here's what we're going to do," he said. "The red light ticket will be dismissed. The evidence shows you were trying to stop, so I'm not holding that against you." Alondre's shoulders relaxed fully, and she let out a sigh of relief. He continued, "You still have those 3 $20 parking tickets, which now total $60 with all the added fees. I'm going to waive the extra penalties, so you'll owe $60 in total for everything." Alondre whispered, "Thank you," through her remaining tears. The judge then talked about the boot on her car. "There's also a mandatory $100 boot fee. How much can you pay today?" Alondre shook her head. "I have $60, she admitted quietly. The judge thought for a moment, then smiled. Okay, I'm going to release the boot, and I won't even take that $60 from you today. You have a baby to take care of. A huge weight lifted off Alondre's chest. She hadn't expected that mercy. He wasn't done yet. After a week, could you manage any payment? He asked. Maybe $20, Alondre said, nearly in a whisper, thinking of her upcoming mother's check. That's fine, the judge assured her. You just focus on your baby. Send us what you can when you can. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. We'll work with you. He admitted softly. Honestly, I almost never do this, since usually the full $100 is required before releasing a boot. But in your case, I'm making an exception. Alondre's eyes filled with gratitude. Thank you so much, she said earnestly as she gathered her things. The judge gave her a warm nod. You're welcome, he replied. Good luck to you and little Brayson. Take care of him, and don't stress about this. As Alondre left the courtroom, with the boot finally coming off her car, she felt a profound sense of relief and kindness that she would never forget.